What's up, y'all? This is Super Gamer 1121, and I'm fumbling up this intro, but this is Pokemon Ranger, and in the last one, what we did was we escorted Professor Hastings from Ringtown through the Crockett Tunnel, through the Library Forest and the Crockett Tunnel, and arrived here at Fall City, and we learned that, well, he had this thing called a Super Styler, and this mysterious group of people came and just stole it from him. But now we're here in Fall City and we get to do a little bit more exploring, because Fall City is actually where we started our adventure back on the very first episode. This is exactly where we started. And Joel told you to wait down here, didn't he? Look, listen. Told you to wait down here, didn't he? I'm waiting. Patiently waiting. This lady can actually recharge your styler for you if you want, but, you know, that's about it. Hi, the name's Keith. It'd be nice if you remembered my name, but you must be some kind of impressive. I mean, you must be to get the job of escorting the professor, huh? You don't get what's so impressive about that? It just so happens Professor Hastings is the Ranger Union's chief of technology. The capture styler you're using, that's just one of the professor's inventions. Hey, welcome back, Arya. Now, I'm a little afraid right here. So hold on for 1 second. Oh, that uniform. Are you maybe a ranger from Ringtown? But I don't remember seeing your face before. I'm Arya. I'm a ranger here in Fall City. Okay, I'm super excited right here because, like, when I first started, like, replaying the game for the first time, the game actually glitched right here. Like, Minun was, like, I don't know what was up with him. He was all glitchy and, like, staticky. It was really weird, and I thought the game glitched. And I'm really excited that that's not happening right now. I thought I would not be able to actually record this game. Terrified me. Anyway, this is Arya. I wanted to play this out for a little bit to see if it would freeze on me, and that doesn't seem the case. So we're all good there. We're good. Anyway, listen up, please. My bad. I have bad news. Professor Hastings was set upon by criminals who claimed to be the Go Rock Squad. Worse, they made off with the professor's invaluable super styler. I told everybody all that. I'm one step ahead of you. I'm already there. However, in criminal hands, its potential for wrongdoings is frightening. Recover the stolen super styler at any cost. That is the mission for every ranger in Fall City. Yes! We get our next mission. This is no usual mission. This is not a problem that can be solved by the Fall City Rangers alone. I've just had the Ranger Union base issue alerts to all the ranger bases under its command. Every ranger in the Fjord region will be informed that the recovery of the super styler is the top priority mission. I ask all of you to fully cooperate with rangers across the region to complete this mission. I'm sorry that my carelessness has led to this. Professor. Okay, everyone, you heard. Please give this mission your best effort for the professor's sake too. Our first task is to gather intelligence on the Go Rock Squad. We need to know everything there is to know. Investigation should fan out from the Crockett Tunnel where the Super Styler was snatched. Don't forget, I expect to be kept constantly informed. That's all. Everyone dismissed. Yes, you wanted to say something? Oh, you'd like to work along Fall City's Rangers? I appreciate your offer, Zach, but I'm afraid this mission is too much for you at your ranger rank. Also, there's something else that I would like to entrust you with. Because of this mission, Fall City will be without its regular rangers. While our rangers are absent, I would like you to handle this city's ranger activities. I'm asking you to help our citizens in need. That will be your newest mission. Episode 4, and we got our next mission already. Perfect! If my super styler were to be used for nefarious deeds, the very thought of it's horrifying. I want you to help our citizens in need. That's your newest mission, Zach. This mission... Oh, hold on. Mission 2, Fall City Case Log. Alright, I got it. From Spencer to Zach. Message from Joel. I know that you're in an unfamiliar place, so things can't be easy for you, but hang in there. Help out the citizens of Fall City in need. I'm counting on you. Fall City, I can't really show you the whole map of Fall City, but Fall City, like I said, is actually where we started our adventure. It was the port of the city that we entered, and then immediately took off from here and landed in Ringtown. But look how far we've come. That little red dot above the R, which is Ringtown, is the Lyra Forest, and we pass through the Croca Tunnel, and then another small little area. We've come pretty far already. The Fiora region's not that big. I'm not gonna lie, it's not that big of a region. And there's not a lot of cities. They named all 4 cities already. But now we get to explore one of those cities, Fall City, which is the biggest city that there is here. Hello, Ranger. Can I get you to come to my apartment building? I mean, sure. Like, whatever, like, literally, whatever you say. I'll do it. What do you want? Pretty nice building, isn't it? My suite is over here. Ma'am, what kind of a mission do you think that I'm on? I can't move. Oh, there we go. See, Ranger, this big crate is in the way. I think the movers forgot to take it. Please do something. I can't get into my suite with that heavy crate in my way. It's odd that you could say no to this. Actually, what happens if you say no? Are you maybe a Ranger imposter? You don't want me spreading that rumor around town, right? Please do something. Okay, now she just repeats the same exact thing. So we'll say yes. I just never knew what would happen if you said no. Anyway, she basically says exactly which Pokemon you need to get, which is Makuhita. Now, this map up here in the top corner, I'm going to talk about this while I go and capture the Makuhita. I don't like it. It's not a good map in the slightest. I'm dropping my styler. It is not a good map in the slightest. The red dots, like they're not dots. The red squares show you the like exit points, but it also shows you entrance points to buildings like this right here, while the yellow little kind of Pikachu heads show you where a Pokemon is, and then the red arrow is you. It's not a very useful map. It doesn't show you a very good layout of what you'll be looking for. Okay. There we go. That's should have lifted my styler like 1 split second beforehand. Anyway, this is the one that we needed. If we check, actually, you don't even tap on it. You can tap on it for more information. But something that I want to correct myself on is I said every single type has a Poke Assist. Normal Pokemon do not have a Poke Assist. They just don't. I mean, it makes sense. Normal type Pokemon don't really have any kind of attributes to them in the general Pokemon games. But anyway, you can see Snubbull has this, actually, let's go back to the building and I can actually show you exactly, I can tap on it and show you what it's called. No, I can't, just kidding, I lied. If we tap this guy, the field move that is required is 2 smashes. I'm gonna call it the smash move, Poke Smash move. Snubbull has 1, Makuhita has 2, so we just go boop, boop, and all good to go. The crate was moved using an enormous amount of power. And Makuhita just runs away from us. Oh, thank you, you've made my day. I can finally go inside. Won't you come in for a snack? Sure. Yeah, what is this thing? Please, Ranger, catch it. It's called a Venonat. Actually, I was gonna say they're pretty harmless, but they can actually be kind of annoying Pokemon. Okay, Venonat's thing will kind of throw this poison in the air, which kind of makes it hard to see where you're capturing, and then kind of hard to see if it's attacking. But one way that you know that a Pokemon is attacking is if it cries. If it cries out, it's about to attack you. So that's one tip. All right, we've completed. Well, we haven't actually completed the mission entirely. It's a couple of other things that we gotta do. Do you say anything else? I didn't expect anything like this just as soon as I moved here, but I'm not going to let that get me down. I'm keeping my head up with a positive attitude. So like I said, we're not done with the mission just yet. Because our mission, as you will remember, was, actually, I didn't even read our mission to start off with. Take the place of Fall City's Rangers and help the citizens solve their problems. What might seem trivial to you might be a huge crisis for the people involved, so we've got to help a couple of citizens here and there. Next one is this woman. Yoo-hoo! Yes, you, the ranger there. My adorable and oh so lovable Skitty, I've run away from Mumsy Wumsy. Please, oh pretty, please round up my little pretties right away. You know Skitty, don't you? You can solve this lickety-split. You're a ranger after all. And in case you didn't know what a Skitty is, here's what one looks like. But like, you should know what a Skitty looks like. What happens if you say no? I'm just gonna be like an ass to everybody today. Oh, how dare you say no? Aren't you a ranger? A ranger can't say no. Bring me my lovey-dovey Skitty. If you don't know where my little Skitty Witty are, you can come ask me. I'll wait for you near the ranger base. Don't you dare fail. So, like she said, you can go and talk to her and find out where all of her Skitty are. I think there's about 6 that we have to go and get. And right now we can only carry 4 Pokemon with us at a time. So, not much we can do there. We're gonna have to catch as many as we can and then go back over and catch the rest. Now, I think I want to actually, I'll get a chance to actually do this, but Skitty's thing when you try to capture it is, Skitty's thing when you try to capture it is, I think it jumps really, really high. So, like, I think it just tries to jump out of the capture little circle, the capture ring that you're trying to do. I believe if we head over in, I don't need a Pichu. I said I don't need a Pichu, but I can show this. Actually, I can't show this with Pichu because as soon as you circle one circle around a Pichu, you've got it. Now, this mission, this part of the mission isn't hard. It's just always kind of remembering where the Skitty are located. They're kind of everywhere around the town, and they are in the same exact locations every single time you play the game. It's not randomized. They are in the same exact locations. Now it's just remembering what locations they're in, and yeah, for the life of me, I can never remember where they're exactly located. So this is a good chance to kind of just also explore Fall City as well, because we won't be coming back here a little bit, but if we head over here, the waterworks is under inspection, so it's closed to the public for now. We've been getting a lot of complaints about poor water quality lately. We're stumped as to why, though. Really? You're stumped? Can't think of one reason why that problem could exist? Huh? That's very odd. Do we have so many plush dolls? My cute little plushes are nice and fluffy. You can play with them if you want. Can I? There we go. One of the Skitties is hiding as this little girl's doll. Now I want to see if I can show it here. You can see it right there. It tried to jump. I think if I go like this, try to touch it. Nope. Okay, that's cool. But Skitties are super easy to catch, and this is a great way to gain up your experience if you weren't catching Pokemon earlier in the Lyra Forest and the Crocker Tunnel, which again I recommend that you do because you can get some, you can get your Ranger rank up and a bunch of other things. Now Meowth here will try to scratch and claw its way out of the capture ring, and now I gotta get rid of some of my Pokemon, and I'm honestly gonna get rid of Snubbull and Pichu here. And Meowth, you do want to catch a Meowth, so we're gonna get rid of... I actually don't know what happens if you accidentally release the Skitties. That's actually a really good question, and I'm not gonna test out that theory. You can test out that theory if you want to. Just go ahead and do that. We're gonna drop off 2 of your Skitties right here. 1 and 2. You're doing much better than I thought you would. I'm still missing 3 Skitty though. Please, oh please, keep looking. I'm on it. Now, like I said, you want Meowth to get one of the Skitties. And shoot, you know what? I shouldn't have gotten rid of the Snubbull. Now that I'm thinking about it, we actually need a Snubbull as well. A Makuhita would work well as well. That's using the same word twice in a sentence there. We do need a Snubbull as well, or like I said, a Makuhita would work. Would work as well. I just keep repeating myself. If we touch these trash cans, you can hear something inside of it. Nope, not on that one. Not on that one. Snubbull head. Snubbull, go to this one. And what we heard inside is Teresa Skitty. Skitty number 3. So we're just going to do. I said do. Got it. Oh, you can write things afterwards. I don't know. Neat little quirk, I guess. Next one that we're gonna want, I think that, like we said, there's 3 more, and I think I actually know where they're going to be at. We're gonna want to head off in this direction, and this is why you need a Meowth. You can see this right here. Boop. And with Meowth, we can cut through this. And just when you think you can get the Skitty, it's going to do the slowest animation and then finally run off. And we gotta go after it. If we head over here... What does the sign say? Amity Square. May smiles bloom in friendship. You know, an Amity Square later popped up in Diamond and Pearl. Keep that noise down, Machoke. What a useless Pokemon. Hey, you. What do you think you're doing here? Get lost if you're not authorized. You feel sorry for that, Machoke? What's it to you? What we do with our Pokemon is none of your stinking business. Did you say anything else? I told you once already, you get lost if you're not authorized. You're an eyesore. Can't do anything with this now. It's just kind of here, so just kind of just let it be there. Boom. Good to go. Now we just need to get one more Skitty, and this next Skitty is gonna be in a very, very familiar location. Again, if you're having trouble, I guess you could talk to Teresa and find out where her Skitty are. That is the NPC's name. Oh, it's not in a familiar location. But if you actually head down over this way, this is exactly where we started our adventure. And right here is where we caught our very first Pokemon, Minun. Hey, Minun, you remember this area? Remember? You were right here. It was a great time. You came over. You messed with that Houndoom, you almost got yourself killed, but then I saved you, and then you ran away, and you tagged on my foot, and you traveled with us all the way to Fall City. Like, that's a far distance. That's a far distance for Firo to take 2 grown men. Just saying. Anyway, I think that was the rest. I think that was all the Skitty, so let's head back over here. Oh, where were you, my pretty witty Skitty? My pretty... I don't even know if I read that sentence right. Pretty witty Skitty. I think that's all of them. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, my lovey-wubby Skitty are all back with Mumsy Wumsy. Now, aren't you good? Mumsy Wumsy's very much impressed. Thank you, sweetie. Still not done with the mission just yet, but we're getting close. Oh, my precious Skitty, you mustn't give Mumsy Wumsy a scare like that again. Now, let's get home. Line up, single file, and if one Skitty was moving too slow, 6 Skitty is way too slow, and one of them is facing the wrong direction. I mean, they'll eventually get their life together. Now, if we head over here... You're Zach, right? I'm one of Professor Hastings' assistants. I know you're very busy, but we need your help at the lab. Could you come with me, please? The lab is this way. Don't think this map doesn't show you where NPCs are. Now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't show you where NPCs are. It's kind of odd. Luckily, it's not far to find out, to follow the assistant here. Zach, please, may I ask you for your help? I need to find something in the basement, but it's pitch black down there. It's impossible to look for anything. I asked the professor for some advice, and he told me that I should look you up, Zach. Please help me. Could you do something to the light of the inky darkness of the basement? You know what? I'll be nice to you, because I helped out Professor Hastings, and you work for Professor Hastings. He's been nothing but nice to me, so, you know, why would I be mean to you? I don't need to do that. I've been kind of mean and an asshole to all the rest of the people. To the people here of Fall City. I don't need to do that to you. Now, we're gonna go back to our familiar location of where we started our adventure, past this Ludicolo. And what she told us to go, where she told us to go, was kind of in the sewer area here of Fall City's port and capture a Staryu. So I think Staryu can actually attack you. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, Staryu are really, really easy to catch, even if they're trying to attack you and like spinning or like doing their rapid spin and trying to attack you. As long as you follow the movement of it, they don't move really fast. Bye, guys. You guys can just stay down there. That's okay. There you are. Took you guys a while. Just jump over. Just jump right over. But like I was saying, Staryus are super easy to catch. Just follow along with it, even if it's trying to attack you. You'll be perfectly fine. So now let's head all the way back up over to Professor Hastings' lab. And nope, that's not it. And deliver the Staryu. Am I heading in the wrong? No, I'm not heading in the wrong direction. Okay, I'm going in the right place. Oh, what is that Pokemon? It's a Staryu. That's what you asked for. Are you confused? It's easy to do. Just touch the Staryu and it will. Stop. Look, guys. I know what kind of a game this is, but stop telling me to touch Pokemon. Pokemon need their safe space. They need their bubble. They need their bubble, okay? Now, all we have to do is, like she said, unfortunately, touch Staryu. I apologize. And it will use Flash. That was clearly a rapid spin movement, but it used Flash. This is a very terrible basement. Oh my goodness, it's almost even too bright now. Nothing's too good. Nothing's good for you. It will be easy to find things. Zach, thank you so much for helping. There we go. It's not over here, and it's definitely not here. It's wonderful that it's bright in here, but now I'm overwhelmed by the sheer volume of paperwork down here. Well, nothing is ever gonna be good enough for you. What things are lying about? They must be important. If they're just lying about, how important can they actually be? Is there anything else here? These research papers on Pokemon don't seem very amusing. It's a cutting-edge personal computer. What kind of software is loaded? I don't know the softwares that were around in 2006. I was not very much into technology at that point. I was just a teenager and I had a really annoying little flip phone. My first cell phone. Huh? What do you suppose you're doing here? Oh, everyone's gone out of town. So you got the mission of patrolling Fall City? I get it. There's a state of emergency on now because of that Go Rock Squad, and a rookie like you would be too inexperienced for a tough mission like investigating the Go Rock Squad. Oh, did I say something rude? Don't let it bother you, Zach. Wait, did you hear something? It sounded like it came from the clock tower. Don't just stand there, come with me. I mean, you were just standing there too, girl. Why is that Machoke rampaging? Listen, you can go capture the Machoke. I want to see how good you are. Yes, ma'am. Let's go up to this Machoke. I should have talked to the NPCs beforehand. Anyway, to make this really easy, all you gotta do, tap mine in. If you've been capturing the Pokemon, following along, everything should be all charged up and ready to go, and you could just cycle around, paralyze Machoke, and you'll be, boom, good to go. You did it! Thank you, Ranger. You were really cool. That was fantastic. That was the first time I'd ever seen a capture. That's your first time? You live in the region where everybody captures Pokemon this way. Look, I'm not your judge. Ranger, well done. The city symbol was in peril. And with that, now we've got it. Mission clear. That was a so-so capture. Did you not see the good work I just put in? Did you just not see me tell everybody, give great advice on how to capture the Machoke? Listen, Arya, we're gonna have some beef going forward, okay? Don't talk to me like you're a million times better than me. That Ranger is the same Snoop who was sniffing around the factory earlier. But that darn Machoke, darn, that thing ran off without paying any attention to me. Plus, You couldn't even wreck that creaky old tower? How pathetic is that? Disappointing. No sound. Welcome back, and good job. The citizens of Fall City were very happy with your work. You perfectly understood the Ranger's role in society, and you've worked hard to live up to it. Zach, you've earned a promotion. I hereby certify you as Ranger Rank 3. Guys, episode 4. And we're already Ranger Rank 3. I know that's very little, it's very nothing, but this game, I'm gonna tell you right now, moves fast. You can now use Poison Poke Assists and Psychic Poke Assists. Zach, now that you are a Rank 3 Ranger, there's something I need to tell you. A new segment is added to your Styler's partner gauge when you reach ranks 3, 5, 7, and 9. To tell the truth, all Stylers have a 5-segment partner gauge to begin with. We cap the number of segments on the partner gauge to avoid putting too much stress on the partner Pokemon. Your partner Minun has grown much stronger being with you, so it can handle more pressure. So allow me to remove the first cap of your Styler's partner gauge. Zach, you are now authorized to operate your Styler with a 2-segment partner gauge. So now Minun's ability to paralyze Pokemon is even greater, 2 times greater to be exact. You've been handling jobs one after another since escorting Professor Hastings. You're sure you're not too tired? Leader, we've got a situation on the boil dam in the waterworks. The aqueducts are supposed to be absolutely clean, but they're overflowing with horrible sludge. That's never supposed to happen, so I went to investigate, and what do I find? The place is crawling with Grimer. That's what I tried to tell you it was. But you didn't listen to me. No one's gonna listen to me this entire game. Or are they? No, they're not. Mr. Civil Engineer from the Waterworks Bureau, that's his name? That's his name. Like, that's his name. That's terrible. I hope that's not his real name. I knew you were the guy to see, Leader. You catch on fast. The thing is, we never had Grimer show up in the waterworks ever before. We can't figure it out. So I thought maybe the Rangers could do something about them. I'll run along and wait outside, depending on you, Leader. It seems as if there's no end to the troubles affecting our city. Unfortunately, Fall City has an acute shortage of Rangers because of the ongoing Go Rock investigation. In fact, Zach, you are the only Ranger who is free, so you don't get a choice in this matter. You must accept this mission. Of course, as you're already aware, that is the Ranger's role, so you don't ever get to refuse anyway. So this is your mission. Capture the Grimer that have overrun the waterworks. Also, the captured Grimer are to be turned over to a Ranger who is specially trained for the role. Zach, you have a Ranger who is specially trained to work with Grimer, yet Grimer have never appeared in the city before? That doesn't make sense. Anyway, we've been given our next mission after completing this mission of patrolling around Fall City. The next one is Grimer Outbreak. There's a massive outbreak of Grimer in the underground waterworks. The Grimer cannot be allowed to roam free. Capture them all, which we will tackle on the next episode of Pokemon Ranger. This is Super Gamer 1121, and I will see you on the next one. That was really, really exciting. Like, I was way too excited to go catch Grimer. We're gonna go do that in the next one, though.